To no one's surprise, Gennady Golovkin destroyed Dominic Wade in the main event of the HBO boxing card on Saturday night from the Forum in Inglewood, California. We'll get into the details of this short fight. Before that, let's talk about Chocolatito's night. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez did what most expected him to do. He dominated his fight with McWilliams Arroyo. Now, I use the word dominated, but we really need to give McWilliams Arroyo some respect for the show that he put on, or at least the effort that he put in. He did get beat pretty much in almost every single round, but this fight was competitive from the beginning. I thought he won 2 rounds. Most of the judges, no judge gave him more than 1 round, but I thought that he did good work. He made Chocolatito work. The thing about Gonzalez is that Gonzalez just never stops coming. His punches are heavier than anybody in his weight class, and his gas tank is crazy, and the guy just keeps coming. Now, from a defensive standpoint, I think he has a lot of holes. I think he takes a lot of shots that, most of the time, the guy who you're considering the top pound for pound fighter, maybe that won't take as many shots as Gonzalez, but the thing about him is he takes them and he gives away more better than he gets. So I don't know if there is a guy in his weight region that can beat him. He definitely has proven himself to be in that pound for pound list. I'm not gonna go and jump on the bandwagon like everybody else and jump and say he is, but he is absolutely a fantastic fighter, and he proved it again with a unanimous decision win over McWilliams Arroyo on Saturday night. Gennady Golovkin he just destroyed Dominic Wade, but I don't think anybody is surprised at that. Dominic Wade is a decent fighter, but he wasn't anybody that is on a world-class level. I mean, in his last fight, he struggled to beat a 41-year-old Sam Solomon, had to win that fight by a split decision, and he was outlanded in the fight, so you can make the argument that Solomon even won that fight. So Solomon's not a hard puncher, and here you're going in the ring with somebody like Golovkin who can definitely punch like almost no one else. At least that's what we believe at this point. Right now, I'm at a point with Golovkin where, am I impressed? Yes. But am I at a place where I am anointing him as the baddest man on the planet in the boxing ring? I can't say that yet, because really the point of it is we still have yet to see him fight anybody. Now, that's not necessarily his fault. People are avoiding him, whatever is going on. It's a business. But at this point right now, we'd have to still say that Golovkin's biggest wins came over Daniel Gill and David Lemieux. If we were talking about anybody else that didn't have the HBO hype machine behind them, would we be trumping them up as the #1 guy in any division? And I think not. Now, I mean, obviously, yes, he's won 22 fights in a row by KO, and he's undefeated, 32 knockouts overall. So I'm not trying to say as if this guy hasn't done exactly what he's supposed to do or even more. But we got to see him in the ring with somebody. I don't know who that is. I don't know if he goes up to 168. I don't know if Canelo ever decides to fight him, because it does absolutely appear to be that Canelo is the one who is afraid to have this fight. I mean, especially considering Canelo has never really had a fight at 160, despite the fact that he owns the WBC title, which is crazy, but that's a whole entire show separate to itself. But Golovkin destroys Dominic Wade in the second round, knocked him down in the first, knocked him down twice in the second. He did not beat the count in the second. He didn't really look like he wanted to beat the count any of the times he went down. So, I saw what we probably expected, what I expected to see in my preview on Bleacher Report. The preview that I wrote up, I said that he wouldn't make it out of the 4th round, and he didn't make it out of the second. So that's what we saw. Golovkin wins easy. We'll see what comes up next for him. Chocolatito wins easy as well. We also wait and see what's next for him. I appreciate you watching. God bless. Peace.